Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more #blood. Last we left off, I navigated the mysterious puzzles deep in the forest, then navigated the tricky puzzles deep within the mountaintops. Then I had a run-in with the other vampire, right-hand goon of Draugr, whatever. Gotta fight his rocky creations, including destroying a giant monster from the inside out. Then I managed to find my way back onto Christopherson's property, and he's gonna take it upon himself to get the kids out of the forest, and he's tasking me to head into the cemetery to slay Draugr. And reminder that he specifically wants to slay Draugr, not send him off into another dimension. I did some extra work trying to navigate some of the other areas to try and beat some side puzzles and side missions and get more puzzles for more heart pieces, but didn't quite pan out, but whatever. I just noticed there's a manhole cover over here. Let's get this sorted out. Another fast travel point to the graveyard if I need it. Piats. Alright, got to move quick. Easy. Let's clear these guys out first. Quicker still. There we go. Almost didn't make that. Pull. Probably should have scouted ahead first. Ah! Knocked me over the edge. This is why we scout ahead. I need to start taking my own advice more often. There we go. Now that we have that, now let's see about getting into the Skeeter graveyard. Oh, there was a second one. I thought that other one just got stuck. How far the side this graveyard goes. Where's this there? Whistler's Park. Wasn't this the area that was... No, I know. This was the one that was blocked off. Ah, that's over to the Perch headquarters. The Perch office. Laser. Well, that'll be good to have when it comes time to break in. Can't imagine it'll be that much longer after this that we realize Jeff Freya's up to some nonsense. Anyway, tear that down, get in here. Tut tut, looks like rain. Corey, so glad you got a signal. Christopherson is coming to help you. I'm off to the cemetery to confront Draugr. Seems dangerous. Yeah, everything I've been doing is dangerous. But also, what a boon. We need to procure cold iron for the Nexus devices. While you're there, dig up some coffin nails. Okay, two things. A, what is cold iron? And B, why didn't we get nails from the hardware store? Cold iron is actually just regular forged iron or steel, depending on who you ask, but the source is what's important. The banishment spell in your grimoire calls for iron from a forge in town created during a specific time in history. My, how... I was gonna say convenient, but that's actually super inconvenient. Because we know the dates of these graves, we know the iron's authenticity. We need maybe 8 coffins worth of nails. Oh, so grave robbing is more morally acceptable than breaking and entering, like a museum or something. Not at all, but at least this is less likely to draw attention. At least he acknowledges it's bad. You can stab vampires. Are you going to stab a cop? You show me a capitalist, I'll show you a bloodsucker. Yeah, you know, potato, potato. Get them nails. Finally got a new mission. Several graves in the cemetery from the 19th century. If you could find all 8, we'll have what we need. Time to do some dirty work. When you said coffin nails, this is not exactly what I had in mind. Nailed it. Search and dig, look for nails. Okay, that was a vampire that turned into... What? Oh, that's why. I thought there was someone digging underground. What are you expecting to find? Dead fish? Maybe. Ah, nice. I can knock them into other enemies. Get you out of here. And a graveyard actually is an appropriate place, because by the time I'm uploading this video, if my calculation is correct, it should be just past Halloween. So, yeah, the timing of these Let's Plays didn't quite go well with, as Costume Quest I didn't prepare for, because A, I'm not uploading daily anymore, and B, that's all just kind of a headache to try and sort out, especially since I had trips I was working on. But, that's why I prepared ahead and made the Costume Quest highlight double feature for Halloween. So I had something specific in mind, but I could still do unique Let's Play series for the Halloween season with this and Medieval. So it still panned out. Looks like I need something to press on those switches. Oh, wait. I can move. I should be able to move you, can't I? Actually, smackety smack. You look like a place to dig. That's one. Looks kind of rusted. Didn't get a new bio for you. Is that because you're one of the other vampires I encountered before? Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, that's great. Spirit photography. If you want to do what? I don't think so, pal. Yeah, not on a first date. Unless you're paying for it. there's a mausoleum I can enter? What? Not right now. Oh, that was close enough, I guess. Huge ass. Classic. Wait, can I read all of these? Mike Roch. Another good one. Anita Shovel. Well, you have one right there. Abby Normal. Well, the extra little syllable there is definitely abnormal. Oliver Clothes Off. You wish. Sign on for her OnlyFans. Isabel ringing. Not right now, no. Avery One's Boogers. Everyone's Boogers. Does it have to be everyone's? Maya Norm's butt. Maya Norm's butt. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this one. Oh, wait, no, I got it. Maya Norm's butt. I feel like I should be pronouncing the S more on that one. Leaky bum. Might want to call a doctor for that one. Ivana Tinkle. I mean, technically a public space, but it's a rainy night and no one's looking. Just let it out. Droopy Wiener. Do I even need to say anything on that one? Let's see, we got a little puzzle here. See, my thinking is this barrier around here is blocking this grave from being able to be moved. But I don't have a way. I just noticed there's footprints over here. It's possible that whoever opened the path here was able to. What does that mean? Aha! Follow the paths to the mausoleum key. Guess I can't carry more than 21 pencils, it seems. Who sets up traps in a mausoleum? Come on. Got another one. Not gonna be a path down. Not quite graceful, but I made it. Wait. If I were to do this... Unless maybe I need to put him over here so it marks over the spots there. I feel like that should be doing something. Ah, there it is. Don't know why it had to be up there, necessarily, but... How would I do this, just so it's easier to finagle these stones and not have them be that in the way of each other? Smack. I stumbled into the maze area. Rather unfortunate place to have some candles about, considering, you know. Alright, there's another. Oh. I have to activate all the candles to... Is it timed because we're in the middle of the rain, or... is it just a matter of finding them? Soda. Seems like they're still going. Neat. And last one. Out of the way, and that's another stone to move. Can't get in, at least not that way. Down here, and we'll go southbound. And then there's this guy who's been following me around. Ooh, more graves. Let's read. See more butts. Can't beat the classics. Amanda Hug and Kiss. But you know, why not? Igor Dupinow. Igor Dupino. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Leave immediately, but I can't. I've still got grave robbing to do. This one's too dirty to read. Literally, not figuratively. I am a dope. I mean, I can be. Stupidiot. Good old Stu. Red herring. It felt like there was obviously something there. Like, I can't be the only one that thought that. Anyway, we're halfway through on the nail front. IP freely. As you should. It's unhealthy to hold it in. Is he dead yet? I mean, he must be. Hey, would you spank me? I mean, you do you, buddy, but no need to throw me into your kink. Jockstrap. Huh. Some kind of form over there. Oh yeah, I already saw IP freely. Looks like I can go inside these ones. Oh. They teleported me. Do they? Ah, they don't have the same path. Got a warp point over here. That takes me over here to you. Something new for the grimoire. A recipe. Let's see, communion wafer soup. Communion wafers, 8-ounce red grape juice, 8-ounce holy water, kosher salt. Combine the grape juice and holy water in a medium saucepan. Bring to a boil, then add a cup of communion wafers and a pinch of salt to taste. Boil the hell out of your soup for 7 minutes. Remove from heat and garnish with additional wafers. You think anyone would think to make this for like a church social or something? Would they be cool with that? I'm kind of curious. I mean, communion wafers aren't really all that appetizing, you know, but... Okay, yeah, you're the one that took me there. Okay, then you took me. I just want to make sure I covered all my grounds. I'm guessing the key leads to you. Got another nail, and then we have this, another one of these things. This one's surrounded by candles. Looks like there's a trapdoor I can loop around to. Maybe I can see if I can... There's a spot I can dig around to get in there. But in any case, you're available. So now I have 4 statues to put on the switches. My way up here. Doesn't seem like there is. Unless the key is for this door. No, it's not. Oh well. To the north, then. Hey, Corey, I made it through the graveyard. How's it by you? Finally making progress. I've walked like 40 blocks trying to make my way around the cemetery. Were you able to find all 8 nails? No, not all of them. I know Christofferson was dead set on plan stab Draugr, but I think it's important to have a safety net. You're almost there. Just a few more. Okay, so I need to keep looking around. How many do I have? First one. Second, definitely need to shower after this. Seems like you're making great progress. Would you like to know more about the town founders? If it will pass the time, I guess. The Peregrino thought of themselves as a separate group, like the Pilgrims or the Huguenots, but history cites them as a fringe cult obsessed with a whole host of pantheon gods and demons. They settled here because they were chased out of so many other areas for spooky occurrences, witchcraft, and pretty much any other odd offense you can picture. Anyway, I've got 6. I need 2 more need to find 2 more. Ah, I can open the gates to this side. Well, now that I can loop around onto the other side. Let's see if I can take a better look at things. I didn't really look at this side much. Seems like those guys have more defense when they're in bat form than they do as standing vampires. But this mausoleum. Oh, I have a map of the graveyard. Neat. Nothing in particular stands out from what I didn't already know. So maybe that little grave area on the side there. I'll look into that later. There's another nail, one more to go. What did you say? An emeroid. That's an unfortunate way to go. Oh, it was right there. How did I not think to dig on that spot? Next, wow. Okay, anyway, got all the nails. Now let's press on. Okay, well now it's uncharted territory. Got more graves to check out. G Lane. K Bunya. These ones don't sound very jokey. C Greenhalge. Yeah, I think these are just normal graves. A Tavis. A Tavis? This one's too dirty to read. Literally, not figuratively. P.S. Poncho. R. Fox. C. Burns. Okay, so either these are just... So the names are either people relevant in the story, the names of developers that they decide to immortalize in the form of these graves, or it's just boring. Okay, like let's not waste any more of these pencils when I don't need them, because I have full inventory. Got an apple. It's an inventory item. Apple Core, Baltimore. Who's your friend? Me. Great. No idea what that means for me, but I did get more money. And another free med kit. And there's also this big ol' obelisk here. Guess that's probably nothing. Let's see. If they have all that set up, that must mean Draugr actually is up here. Hey, Dad. It's me. Hello? Becky? Are you there? Or is this an elaborate voicemail? What kind of elaborate... Oh, wait, no. I was thinking telemarketer. Actually, don't know why. But no, this is not an Archer voicemail. I, went to visit Mom. Oh. Is that whose grave this is? Oh, jeez. Oh, I see. And you're there with her now? Tell her I said hi. Ellipses. You doing okay, Vanilla Bean? Yeah. Want to talk about it when you get home? Maybe. Sounds good. I love you. Stay safe. Love you too, Dad. I'll be fine. I'll see you tonight. Bye. There's a period at the end of that sentence, but the bye was lowercase. So how did she go? I wonder. Oh. Really? Here of all places? Very uncouth of you, sir. What? Was that a power-up that it got from Mom's grave, or?
There's no more delaying, girl. Give up the book.
Who are you, Mulgarath? You ain't getting the book from me.
Your mother caused delay, but ultimately was unable to stop me. Look where that got her. Your insignificant attempt will surely be more pitiful. She was one of the more formidable adversaries I've faced in the past 1700 years. Even still, I broke her. In fact, it was not since I toppled a statue of Diana that I have felt so...
I'm trying to remember. What was the Roman name for Athena? Was it Diana, or was that a different Roman god? Because I'm trying to remember. There's a huge statue of them in Rome. That was the Athena Parthenos. It's kind of a big deal. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, Draugr. OMG, no one cares about your boring monologue. Okay, it was an observation I had to make, and I gotta commentate somehow in these games. Cut me some slack, kid. Let's fight, Fangface. Oh yeah. Ow. Oh, this isn't the time for selfies. I thought I could try and take a selfie with the boss. Wow, Draugr does not do well against pencils. He moves fast. Wow, I got quite a few. Oh, jeez. That's different. Oh, now he's off screen. Oh, no. Whoa, Nelly. Bro went nuclear and I couldn't even finish him off. Oh. Quick time events now. Oh, jeez. Ow. How am I surviving all this? Where did that pencil come from? I used all mine. Kick. Oh god, that was right in the jugular. Oh, never mind, that was in the chest. Whew. Except he's definitely not done for. Was he always that big? I feel like he was not always that big. So, are we gonna do the other dimension thing? Oh god, now we gotta move. It's a decoy box. Oh jeez. Whoa, you're different. Hold on. Since I did see a new enemy. What's his deal? Think I could try and get a selfie with him while I'm running? Let's see, redcap, vampire, fae. Redcaps are known to live in battlefields. They absorb and sustain themselves on blood taken in through the head, hence the redcap, or red comb, like a rooster. Not exactly as intimidating, but... Oh jeez. No time for selfies. Soda. Nope. Okay, yeah. Wouldn't let me take my phone. Gotta roll. At least he's moving generously slow and not attacking as much. Oh, jeez. Oh, their own red caps take themselves out. I didn't notice. At least you're trying your best. Wait. Get out this way. Into wherever this is. A church. But he's big enough to level this, even this church, right? I feel like he would be able to crush us flat here. We only just trapped ourselves. Oh, you're different. Oh, are you a gargoyle? Well, thanks for the story, but that's all the nails. Right, head north to the upper cemetery. Yeah, we got that. We'll let these things go out of fashion. I know, right? Get over it. They were just stylized water spouts. Ah, yes, all art must die in the name of capitalism. God. I know that's the mentality of capitalism, but I really don't need to fucking hear that, kid. Let's get a look at these gargoyles, eh? Gargoyle, mythical beast. The great stone monsters are thought to be brought to life by the magic of the Highlands, but that's a misnomer. Gargoyles in the Highlands were predominantly hewn from the living rock, whereas they were made out of still stones in other places. They are more resistant, but not immune, to attack in their stone form. If you have the strength, it's possible to use a stone gargoyle as a projectile. Oh, that's an image. Hey, Quasimodo, why didn't you do that? Against Frollo's forces. Ooh, a token. A gargoyle token. Gargoyle. Stoned. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Oh, and now there are bomb guys floating around. Nice. There's another way to go, but what's all the way up the end of the church here? Nothing worth note except boxes? Okay. Guess we gotta climb higher. Let me guess, we're gonna take it to the roof, and then we're gonna finish off Draugr there. Oh. I can use him as a projectile. Ooh, and that dropped the crystal skull. Okay, that is a That is a neat puzzle. I like that. That was a great use of these gargoyles. Ringing the bells of Notre Dame to get the crystal skull. Fun. Very fun. Oh, jeez. Smack. Ow. Got too overzealous. Gotcha. Will that get both of them? Nice! Used up my bombs, but it was worth it. This looks like a Healy room and leading up to the top of the church. Well, I'd say this is probably as good a point as any to stop here. Then, come next time, we'll be fresh and be able to finish off Draugr once and for all. We'll have all the time to do it without risking the video getting too long. Unless something else happens that winds up making the video get next video go a bit longer. Who knows? I mean, I could predict how things could go down or look ahead, but, you know, I'd rather not spoil things too much. I'd like a little surprise, you know. But anyway, that'll do here. Step on by for the next video to see the epic conclusion of the battle with Draugr. Presumably. I feel like there might be more, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Blah 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 blah